Hi, my name is Anwar from Eureka Archery, and today I'll be showing you how to make your own PVC bow. A lot of archers here in Malaysia, they started out archery with PVC bows. Eureka Archery has been selling them for the past 3 years, and today we'll be showing you how you can make your own one with materials you can get locally here. Now, to make this bow, you will need a flattening jig. I'm just using some pieces of lumber. I'm using a 20mm class 6 PVC pipe, grey pipe, 42 inches. I'm also using two 15mm class 7, 7 inches, and one 25mm class 6, 4 inches. Other items that's used are heat shrink, spray cans, a measuring tape, shoe polish, Sharpie, aluminum foil, PVC cutter, a heat gun, and of course gloves. So let's see how to make your own PVC bow. So the first thing that you want to do is take your PVC, measure it out. So I've got 42 inches, so we're going to take half of that, that is 21. That's roughly right here. So use your Sharpie and mark the center of the bow. Now once you've got that, I would usually use a thumb from the center, and the end of my thumb tips I have another mark, and I'll do the same on the other side. So this is just a rough guideline. It's about 4 fingers or a thumb, and I'll just draw that out. The next thing I want to do is basically get about a palm width from the ends. And do the same thing on the other side. So you've roughly marked out your bow. What we're going to do next is we're going to use the heat gun, and at the highest setting, and we're going to heat up the limbs and flatten it in the jig. Extract a length of aluminum foil. This is roughly 1 meters, and what you want to make is essentially a channel. Now there are other ways you can do this. Some people actually use aluminium channels. I'm just using aluminum foil because it's easy to find, easy to get, cheap to use. And we're going to heat up the limbs. Okay. So after a while, you will begin to be able to push down on the pipe like this. It becomes really soft. The goal here is to make sure that you heat up all the parts evenly, so that when you flatten it, it flattens nicely. Now notice I'm only heating on the limb side towards the end. I'm not heating up the center or the middle yet. So right now it is soft enough to be flattened. What we're going to do next. Okay. So right now I'm going to get my friend to help me with the next process, which is flattening the PVC on the 2 wood planks we have earlier. So right now I'm just making sure that everything is evenly heated. So the jig is ready, and we're gonna flatten it right now. Okay, get off.
Yep.
So while it's still warm, I want to make sure that the limbs are flattened straight. You can do that by sighting from the ends and look through it. If it's not straight, that's not really a problem. You can just heat it up again. But I'm going to call this good enough. So now we're going to do the next limb. So right now, while it's still warm, I'm just making sure that all the limbs are straight and parallel with each other. And what we're going to do next is we're going to fix up the handle parts, and we are going to add the recurves. So we want to make the handle softer, and we want to remove all the creases that happened while we were flattening it. So we're going to do that for the entire handle section. Now, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. You have to make sure that the entire bow is flat, limbs and the handle to be squished in. So while you're doing this, it's a good idea to make sure that the limbs are always level and squish it really hard, and we'll let it cool down. So when we have this shape, this is the basic handle shape. And nice and tapered. Squish it in. And basically you have your handles. Now it's always a good idea to check the bow to make sure that it is straight. And once you're satisfied, let it cool down. Just like that. Got another nice little handle going on. Okay.